My brilliant mentor from Yale, Brevard Childs, said that Paul had created a dialectic here. Here's the dialectic. Thesis. Moses had the radiance of God because he had been in his presence and put a veil on his face so he wouldn't overwhelm the people. Paul, antithesis. No, he was just showing off, and when his glory faded, he put the veil on his face so people wouldn't see that it was fading. Well, here is the dialectic, folks, and it starts with 2 Corinthians. The book of 2 Corinthians was written in the early 2nd century in Paul's name, maybe one of Paul's disciples. And so really this Deutero-Pauline writer is not only trying to trump Moses, but he's also trumping Paul and going beyond Paul. We know that Marcion is already on the scene, and he wants to eliminate Jewish scripture. He wants to eliminate the Old Testament. And so he is the first to use the word Old Testament, but not in a positive way, but in a way to get rid of the old material of the Tanakh. And he only accepts Pauline epistles as the New Testament, and then one gospel, the Gospel of Luke. I have a feeling that Marcion has influenced this. So we have an anti-Moses sentiment in 2 Corinthians. And therefore, he's playing down Moses to be holier than Moses, holier than thou. So even the scandal of the New Testament text has the capacity, has the ability to make people self-righteous. Instead of celebrating the marvel of Moses or the marvel of others, instead of celebrating others, there is a synthesis here. And what is that synthesis? Whenever somebody thinks he or she is holier than somebody else, he or she has missed the point. They have failed to see the radiance of the true holiness. They need to put down the other to lift themselves above. Like I've always said, I don't trust people who are holy, but I do trust love. With that said, I revere Paul's work on love and grace, but I detest his supersessionism.